Hello and welcome to the Unfinished Garage Project Show. Welcome to my garage. I'll be your host, Chris, and as we all know, when you have a garage, you have many projects that you just don't finish. I intend to actually finish my projects. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm gonna try and finish one of them. Right now it's February 1st, it's about 22 degrees outside, and it's very cold in my garage. Even though I have a propane 360 degree heater, it's just not doing the job anymore. You know, you can see my breath. Still cold in here. You know, in the area I live in, 6 to 8 months out of the time it's cold, and I intend to put a garage heater in here, a propane heater with a forced exhaust that hangs from the ceiling. This will be my project that I intend to finish sometime. But let me explain to you what I intend to install. I'm going to be putting a hanging garage heater in the corner over here. I ran a gas line already, but I'll update you as I go. Okay, I got the galvanized 1/2 inch. I elbowed it up the wall. Elbowed it again. That's ran 2 10-foot galvanized straight pipe along the top of the ceiling. Came down the wall, installed a T and I think it's required to have a little moisture trap, and I teed it off, and I put a cap there so if any moisture, you could drain it right there. Then it comes to 24 inches out, and then there's a 45-degree angle, and then I put a shut-off valve there. Then I had to go back to copper again with the flange connectors that would lead into the actual heater itself, because that's the way I wanted to do it. If anybody has any complaints about it, it doesn't bother me. That's the way I wanted to do it. Now, I bought these hanging brackets. Now, these gray ones right here were actually for the heater, that are perfectly measured, so when I raise the heater up, I'm going to use pulley system and raise it up by myself, and then just sheet metal screws will put the sheet metal screws right back in, so it should be perfectly aligned. I did all that yesterday, and that's the next step, raising the heater from the floor up with a set of pulleys, which hopefully goes off without a hitch, and I'll videotape that too, just to see show you how I did it. But once I get that up there, I'm going to connect it and then finish the piping outside and then eventually start working on the exhaust pipe and the concentric kit, and then I'll run an electrical wire to it, followed by putting the thermostat, which is probably going to be positioned somewhere on this post. I didn't want it near the garage doors because they're not insulated yet, which is another project in itself that I have to finish, that I'll videotape on the Unfinished Garage Project show. So that's it for now, and stay tuned. Okay, I selected a garage heater. It's called a GG Series Sterling, made by Sterling. It's 60,000 BTUs, and it's a propane heater. It has, you know, a heat chamber in there, and it has a fan on the back that forces the heat through there. I'm going to be installing it with a concentric kit, which is an outside air kit that works through this box here. You see? I paid roughly $650 for this heater. I had it shipped by tractor trailer. I have a very long garage and driveway, and I had to put it in my back of my pickup truck to because he would not come into my driveway. So be forewarned when you order this heater that it may come on a tractor trailer truck. Now, a concentric kit, this is the air, this is the exhaust. Air will be pulled in through, around the B vent pipe, in through, and that way you can work in your garage, not worrying about dust getting into your heater, and it's just more efficient. They say it's 10% more efficient. Now, I want to show you what I've done outside here. Now, I've run copper pipe through a conduit which I haven't actually hooked into the propane tank yet. I'll run a flange connectors, and I'll flange that copper, half-inch copper tubing. It runs through here on the ground. After I did the copper, it's going to be galvanized half-inch on the inside. Ran it through the wall. Okay, we're back. I want to spare you the unpleasantries of the pulley system that I was using. It did help some, but I had, a little trouble with it, so I had to, luckily I had a crane on hand, and that's what I used majority of the time, lifting it up there with a series of blocks as I gradually moved it up higher. But it's up there and it's secure right now. I didn't hook up the gas in the back, but it's, you know, it's all ready to be hooked up. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me today on the Unfinished Project Show. Join me again when I'll actually put the exhaust pipe in the back of it, hook up some of the gas lines and the electrical thermostat possibly. I want to do a pressure test on the gas line itself. But that's it for today, and thanks for watching.